A real estate investment company, Pwan Max, embarked on the construction of an access road and a 60-meter bridge to link Ibejuagbe and Ibaoloja communities in Ibejuleke local government area of Lagos State. This is in conjunction with Regastar Real Estate Company in Lagos. Chairman of the local government, Abdullahi Sheson Olowa, during an inspection to the construction site, narrated that this infrastructure development project is a public-private partnership and initiated by Pwan Max and Regastar Real Estate Company in improving the well-being of the residents of the community.
It's actually a public-private partnership between the community and the two real estate development companies. I have come here today to inspect this project. And I can say that with what I have seen, I can commend the two parties for putting this initiative in place. I know a bit of the story of this area. So for us to create an access road and a link bridge between Ibejuagbe town and Ibaoloja is a major developmental feat.
Prior to the inspection by the local government boss, he had earlier met with the chairman of P1 Group, Dr. Augustine Onwumere, and the representative of Regastar in the council, where the leadership of the Ibaoloja community signed an agreement with the two real estate companies in terms of modalities in achieving the access road and the link bridge project.
It's something that I am very, very happy about it. I'm very interested in it. And of course, this local government is very ready to support the realization of this dream. Because if we do this successfully, it's a template that we can replicate in other areas.
We are coming in to be part of the community and not to create divisions within the community. We all know that as land is limited, you don't produce land anymore. Or you keep producing towns, cities, peoples, population will keep growing. There will be need for infrastructure, there will be need for expansion. So in our layouts and designs, we always have consideration to accommodate such expansions, whether within our estate and also outside of our estate.
For many decades, the Ibaoloja community has been cut out of the rest part of Lagos State due to lack of access to road. The only way of transportation in and out of the community is by tiny wooden boats paddled by locals. Its passage through the waterways, which is infested with crocodiles and other dangerous reptiles, has caused the community regular loss of lives each time a boat capsizes. The traditional ruler of Ibaoloja community recounts the hazard residents of the community face over the years without an access road.
Èmi náà fún ara mi inú mi dùn púpọ̀ fún àwọn company tó wá bá wa darapọ̀ láti fẹ́ bá wa ṣe ibi pẹ̀lú ìrànlọ́wọ́ gbogbo ará ìlú àtàwọn náà tá a jọ wà lágbègbè ní Ibaoloja.
This has been a very good place, but for some years now we discovered that the access to this road has been the major constraint and setback to this village. For years now we discovered that most of the students that come from the other villages to this place to school has been encountering several problems for crossing from the other side to this side. And for some years now, we discovered that some of them, the boats that always took them to this side, capsized on the middle of the water, that leads to the loss of the life of some people.
The reason or the concept of this project is to alleviate the life of the community, to develop, and so that to save life. If you go to the history, no 1 year that passed that we don't lost somebody in this community. And that has been the drive. Human life lost every year. I think the last I can count, there was primary school children that were crossing and the boat capsized. We lose about 1 or 2, 3 people. That can be validated from the ballet. So that has been our drive.
We've been called to this laudable project to partner with Regastar and the Ibaoloja people to build, it's a 60-meter bridge that spans across this river, connecting the Iba end of it with the Bejuleki end of it.
P1 Max manager Mr. Franklin also explained that the project is part of company corporate social responsibility intended to improve the quality of life in the host community.